All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about mountain bike shifters on a drop bar bike. I've received a couple comments from people asking me how I set this up. So I thought today what I would do is make a little short video on just this topic, so in the future if somebody asks I can refer them to this video. So mountain bike shifters on a drop bar. I'm sure the first question you're going to ask is why would you want to do that? And so in my case, the reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to run a triple front crankset on my bike here. This is my all-terrain bike, and I wanted that triple. And mountain bike shifters, thumb shifters work really well with triples. They just shift well, they're very reliable, they're very inexpensive, and they're nice and compact. They're right up here where your thumbs are at anyway, and so I really like that. And I also wanted to be able to pick my own brake levers. Because I run rim brakes, I wanted to choose the brake lever that gave me the most leverage for my brakes. So with that, I set, when you separate the brake lever from the shifter, that opens up a lot of options for how your brakes can be made and how they will feel and perform. So that's why I did it. Some of the challenges in doing this are you got to have a very good handlebar that's set up to do this. This happens to be a Salsa cow chipper, and so the 31.8 diameter part of the bar extends quite a ways out from the stem clamp, which is what gave me enough room to mount these shifters. Ideally, these bars would have a little bit more extension on that 31.8 diameter to pull these shifters out a little bit, but I was able to make it work. And how I did it was I used SRAM 9-speed shifters because they are threaded onto a clamp. That is how SRAM did their 9-speed shifters. They separated the shifter body from the clamp. So it's really nice as you can go back and forth between. It's really nice that you can go back and forth between bar diameters because you can just use different diameter clamps. So SRAM did us a very big service here on that particular thing. Also, 9-speed is just really good. It's a really good drivetrain. It's a really reliable drivetrain. It's a very inexpensive drivetrain. So that's why I wanted 9-speed and I wanted mountain bike shifters on my drop bars. So how I did it was these clamps, you can get these, there's different companies that make these. Paul Components makes some really nice ones for this exact application, but I picked these kind of generic ones, and they're basically meant for a dropper post lever. So they come as an individual. You only buy one. You can buy one or two. You can buy one, but if you want two, you got to buy two. They don't come as a set. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have to buy two of these. I found these online. They were fairly inexpensive and they did the job for me. But if you want some bling, you want some fancy parts, you could go to Paul Components and get these from him. And he does the same thing. I think he sells them individually because most people just want one shifter. Because most people want to run a one by. I happen to be a bit of an oddball in the bike world, so we all know that. We're not hiding from that. So I wanted two, so I had to buy two. So anyway, I thought I would answer that question in a video in case anyone else was interested. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And thanks again for subscribing, everyone. I really appreciate it. See you in the next video. Bye. Before we go, let's give Miss Cools a round of applause for being such a great assistant today. She really helped me out making this video, so thanks, Miss Cools. All right, let's see a wheelie. Actually, my back tires, does the back tire feel low to you? I can see it's bouncing. Yeah, I was coming down Coleman Valley and on the pavement, and I was feeling like ready to skid out around the corners. That bike is so cool.
So cool.
I got the new stem on there too. Check it out. Got the Velo orange stem. The finish is nice. Matches the bars. Look at that. It all matches. Isn't that cool?
That feels better?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah?
Fits so good. I was riding it today. The fit on this is ready for long distance. Anything. Ready for anything.
Nice.
Long distance. Yeah.